community. And when I left here, it wasn't here. This didn't exist when we left. So it's really nice to come back and get a chance to perform here. The next song is a new one. It's a new one that the song has only been alive for a couple of months, and I've been working on it different ways and so on. And I want to tell you how I came to the idea. And that's one of the purposes of this evening, is to talk a little bit about how you get an idea for a song and what you do. And sometimes things will just come to you. You'll hear a phrase or something like that. Sometimes you've got the whole idea of a story in your head, and you eventually work all that out, and then you sit down and write the music after you've got the storyline, or you write the words first. Some people write the music first, lots of different things. This particular song, the idea came to me when I was looking at a tombstone. Now, it may be because I'm in my 70s. I know that I play a lot with some of the younger folks in their 20s and 30s and so on, back in Charleston, South Carolina. They do a lot of relationship songs, about stories between I'm in love with you, you're in love with me, no you're not, or whatever. That's what you do when you're young, an awful lot. When you get to be my age, yeah, that love is still there, and you still write those kinds of stories, but you also start thinking about some things that are hopefully a little bit deeper. What did you do with your life? What did you accomplish? What friends did you, who did you help? Those kind of things. So I'm looking at this tombstone and realize that whenever you look at one, you've got two dates there. You've got a date that someone's born and a date that someone dies, and in between there's a little mark. And most of us, when we were born, didn't accomplish a whole lot that day other than being born. And most of us, when we die, maybe we've accomplished a lot that day, but most of the time not. It's that dash in the middle. That's where the good stuff happens. So that's what this song is about. It's called The Dash. There's a time between birth and the last breath we take, and in that little dash is the mark that we make. In a world where our lives will go by in a flash, tell me how will you live in the dash? Will you stand up and say just what needs to be said? Will you dash with your heart? Will you dash with your head? Will you burn down the truth and leave nothing but ash? Tell me how will you live in the dash? Will you dash into kindness? Will you dash into hate? Will you dash into something when you know you should wait? Did you dash someone's dreams, or did someone dash yours? Did it end with your heart lying there on the floor? When your time is all done on this tiny blue ball. Will you look back and say you were proud of it all? Tell me how we live in the dash. Thank you so much. Again, it's been a pleasure.